Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your reading for November 2023. Where did January come from? Maybe I'm just anxious for January 2024 to get here. Well, I am, because January is my birthday month, and I'm always happy when the new year flips over. It's like wiping the slate clean and you get to start over, which is fun. Oh, speaking of that, I'm going to be doing more readings and stuff. So public service announcement while I'm doing the cards here. I'm going to be doing more readings, more intense readings, more in-depth readings. I think I'm going to do monthly every Sunday. So watch out for that. But not for the faint of heart. And if you just want like some easy, simple fluff, you're not getting it there. We're diving deep on these, right? So that's coming. And I finally got my website done, where I'm happy with it. allthingsnancy.com. Check it out. So, underlying energy, the High Priestess. It's a card of intuition, but I'm feeling something else with it. It's almost like I'm feeling a lot of patience around this. Pisces, I think, and you're an extremely intuitive sign. It's like, okay, I've been listening to my gut. I've been patient and I've been waiting. I want my just rewards. That's what I'm feeling. But let's see what comes out in the cards. So your first two cards, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups. Things are moving. Knight of Pentacles is finally kicking into gear, okay? And it's around the Two of Cups, which is a relationship. It's a partnership relationship. It could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. But this is someone you really get on with. So things are moving. Yes, you've been patient and your patience is paying off. I love it already. So now let's take a look at what you need to focus on this month. So the good stuff and what you might want to be careful about. So it could be a pitfall or something that pops up unexpectedly. The good stuff is the Nine of Wands. Now that you see your patience is paying off, you can take a bit of a break. It's like you're heading towards the ending of something. That's what the 10s are about, and this is a 9. So you're almost at the finish line about something, and it's in relation to this thing you've been patient about. Whether you've been patient about this partner or you've been patient about something and this partner is now helping move things forward, kind of supporting you through this thing, that's what this energy is speaking to. So it's something that's about to wrap up. It's like you've been patient, but you've been having to push and move forward and move forward. Now you can catch a breath, which is a nice feeling. Then when we take a look at the other card that came out with it, this is where you want to be careful, okay? This could be a stumbling block or a pitfall or a hurdle that comes up. We have the Three of Wands, which normally is a beautiful card. For those of you who don't know, hey, if you're newbies, hi, welcome. In the tarot, the Three of Wands is my favorite card. I just like to say that whenever it comes up because it's about your ships coming in. It's about getting what you want, right? It's dreams coming true-ish, sort of like a baby star card, a little bit. Take that with a grain of salt, though. This is whatever you put out into the universe is what comes back. And I think that's why this is in a protection position, because it is saying, okay, your ships are coming in, but if it's in a protection position, what's on that ship? May not be the treasure chest full of diamonds and gold and rubies and sapphires. It might be lunch bag letdown, paper bag with the tuna fish and an apple, you know, instead of the peanut butter and a Twinkie. Maybe a bit disappointing, just something to watch for. Remember, whatever you put out into the universe is what comes back. Let me go back to this High Priestess card for a moment, and I was talking about patience. If you were being impatient and that was going out to the universe, perhaps a message comes in to say, hey, guess what? Ship's on its way. It's not going to be here for another 6 months, right? It could be a delay. So what you want coming to you just isn't quite going to get here in time. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of you, but take it to fit your situation, okay? I'm going to go back to this card just because I love it so much. Remember, you have your partner in crime here, okay? You've got that Two of Cups energy, which is so good. I think this is really what's going to hold, what's going to, I was going to say hold you together. What's going to help you keep it together throughout the month, should anything pop up, okay? And when we take a look at the potential outcome, we have the Empress. Oh my goodness. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. I think, okay, let's talk about the King of Wands for a moment, because this is the potential outcome. King of Wands is the energy of, it's a very successful leadership kind of energy where you're very charismatic, you're very magnetic, right? You walk into a room and people just flock to you kind of thing. So it's like you've had to pull out all the stops to step into your King of Wands energy to make this happen and to get this going, right? By the end of the month, you can slow that down. You can take your break and catch your breath. That's where that slowdown is. It's about, if you've been feeling like that King of Wands energy of, I need to pull people in, I need to get my resources, I need to pull it together. Why? I got to get everyone coming to me. I got to get, and it's about gathering, okay? It's more about gathering people, but it could be gathering information. Overall, it's gathering resources. Well, now you have them. With your Empress, now it's ready to take flight. Now it's ready to go. By the end of the month, you're going to see that it all comes together. With the caveat of, as long as you play your cards right. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's all about attitude. It's what you're putting out to the universe, Pisces. You see what I mean? So we're going to get a couple of oracle cards now, just to clarify what's going on here. What is that? Okay, yep, we'll take you and one more. We're going to revisit what we just went through. Okay, so this thing's starting to move now in that Two of Cups energy, okay? The card that came out is Eclipse in Sagittarius. The buzzword is growth, like the Empress. Love it. It says success after a setback. Who doesn't want to hear that? Right? And the setback is you've had to wait on this thing. It's coming. It's coming. We've got a card of growth right now at the beginning of the month, heading towards the Empress by the end of the month. Oh yeah, it's happening. I'm feeling it. And when we look at your opportunities and your challenges that we spoke about with the 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands thing, right? The ship's coming in. What are you putting out there, right? We have Moon in Cancer, and the buzzword is belonging. Who else had this? Oh, it was either Capricorn or Aquarius. You might want to check that out. And I think it might have been in the same position. Don't quote me on that, though. So this belonging card, it says a sensitive, introspective phase. Yes, because you've got to focus on where you want to head with all of this. Remember how I was talking about with the 3 of Wands, because this is where it came under, that 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands combo. With the 3 of Wands, I'm like, what did you put out to the universe? And what are you expecting to come back? Think about that. Think about what you put out there. That's why this phase is sensitive and introspective. I think you can course correct. I think you can course correct so that when that ship comes in, it's full of the diamonds and gold and rubies in that little treasure chest. So you can reconfigure whatever it is that you've been putting out there, right? Based on your High Priestess energy and that element of patience that is in there. Go back to the High Priestess again for a second to say, this is also a card of intuition, right? So listen to your gut. As you are thinking about, okay, how have I been thinking? What intentions have I been putting out into what I've been thinking, saying, doing, right? How am I acting and reacting within the world? How have I been doing that? Is there something that I kind of need to suck back in, right? Make that change to a more positive outlook, more positive intentions. That's what this card is about. Love it. This is really good because the potential to course correct is super important. And I love how I said course correct and we're talking about a ship. If any of you have this going on and it involves a big move, a big change, like to job or home or whatever, or travel of any sort, double down the energy for you, because I'm feeling a lot of travel. Oh my gosh, and I just realized, look at this card. There's a boat on the water. There's a boat on the water. We've got that strong energy there this month about movement, about travel, and especially if we're talking about something on the water, okay? Or around the water, or close to the water. You've got some serious energy around that. Now, when we take a look at the card that came out for that Empress King of Wands energy, so this is the growth stuff, which I'm loving. We have Eclipse in Virgo, and the buzzword is reorganization. And it says, choose duties and responsibilities carefully. You know that you now, by the end of the month, are going to have what you need with that Empress card to get things really moving and shaking, right? But as you're making that happen, just be careful about the plans and the people you pull in. That's a very Virgo thing. Virgos are very organized, right? They're task oriented. If there's a thing that needs to get done, Virgo's on it before anybody. I have significant Virgos in my life, and oh my God, it's like, dude, calm down. It'll get done. It doesn't have to get done right now. But with a Virgo on board, it's getting done. Trust me. So, oh my gosh, this is really cool. I like this reading for you, Pisces. I'm really loving this connection with this person. Maybe they're a Virgo, to get you on track. I love that person of the Two of Cups, and I love that you can course correct anything that you feel with the High Priestess energy. Anything you feel that needs to be rejigged, do it, because now's the time. All right, we're going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really does help the channel. And yeah, good luck with everything, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.